Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You are here with Yes, I'm Her. I just want to thank you all for all the love and support you have been showing my channel. Today, I'm just going to jump straight in and talk about the 12 ways to heal your inner child. And this is very, very touching and it's very inspiring. So stay tuned. Apologize to yourself. You owe yourself an apology for all the stuff you accepted and allowed when you knew you deserved better. You owe yourself the biggest apology for putting up with what you didn't deserve. All right? So you can apologize for many things. You could apologize for allowing people to cross boundaries when you knew your self-worth, when you knew they didn't have any good intentions for you. You could apologize for hurting others or for allowing others to hurt you when you knew you deserved better. You can apologize for being mistaken for something when you know you was in the right. You can apologize for not taking care of yourself or putting yourself first or loving yourself. You can also apologize for vibrating on a low vibration, having negative energy, having a negative mindset, not doing better when you knew better. All right? You can also apologize to yourself for allowing others to take advantage of you. All right? Remind yourself how wonderful you are. Remind yourself how amazing you are. How you can do anything you put your mind to. How positive you are. How you make positive choices. How you have a positive heart and spirit. Remind yourself how you celebrate your individuality and how you prepare yourself for success. But I will also keep telling you that you are important, deserving, loving, intelligent, worthy, compassionate, inspiring, brave, true, strong, and able until you realize it for yourself. Censor your inner critic. Recognize complexity and gray areas in your life. Focus on solutions. Celebrate progress and small victories that are going on in your life. No matter how small they are, celebrate those. Use desire, love, and compassion to motivate yourself, to motivate others, to keep striving and keep believing. The voice of passion is within you. Use it, celebrate it, influence it, provide it for others. Focus on gratitude. Focus on what's possible. Focus on how you feel. Censor your inner critic. Find a safe place. Allow yourself to feel safe inside of who you are. Take up journaling or sharing your feelings more. Practice self-soothing with calming scents, textures, and colors. Find hobbies and activities that help you relax. Practice positive self-talk. Realize you can control your emotions. Let your space be conducive to the inner peace vibe that's within you. Allow yourself to create in your safe space. Allow yourself to create in your safe space. Pay attention to your feelings. Hey, listen to your emotions. Bitterness shows you where you need to heal, where you're still holding judgments on others and yourself. Resentment shows you where you're living in the past and not allowing the present to be as it is. Discomfort shows you that you need to pay attention right now to what is happening, because you are being given the opportunity to change, to do something different than you typically do. Anger, that shows you what you're passionate about, where your boundaries are, and what you believe needs to change about the world. Disappointment shows you that you're tired of something, that you did not give in to apathy, that you still care. Guilt shows you that you're still living life in other people's expectations of what you should do. Shame shows you that you're internalizing, can't never get that word out, internalizing other people's beliefs about who you should be or who you are, and that you need to reconnect with yourself. Now, anxiety shows you that you need to wake up right now and that you need to be present, that you're stuck in the past and living in the fear of the future. And last but not least, sadness. Sadness shows you the depth of your feelings, the depth of your care for others in this world. Listen to your emotions and pay attention to your gut feelings. No matter how good something looks, if it doesn't feel right, walk away. Tell yourself you have nothing to be ashamed of. You've changed. Is an insult often intended to discourage you? Ignore it. This is your growth. Adapting and refining yourself are all necessary parts of the process. Shall I repeat that? You've changed. Is an insult often intended to discourage you? Ignore it, okay? This is your growth. Adapting and refining yourself are all necessary parts of the process. So long as you continue to endeavor to be kind and compassionate, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Don't give your past the power to define your future. I repeat, do not give your past the power to define your future. Remind yourself, it's not your fault. In case you need to hear this, what happened was real. It's not your fault. Your feelings are valid. You are entitled to heal in whatever way you need and in your own time. You are not alone, even if it feels that way. You are necessary in this world. I see you. We all see you. So it's okay to feel whatever you need to feel. Just promise me that you will never, ever feel guilty. Promise me that you will never blame yourself. It's not your fault. Rediscover your forgotten passion that's within you. Because if you really think about it, everything you need is already within you. If you could just take the time to go within and really take that time and just discover all your hidden passions, you will be remarkable, vibrant, and joyous. So you will need powerful motivation to keep going and to push through the inevitable false starts and refusals you will encounter. Remember, you can do it. The passion, the willpower, the courage, the power is all within you. Believe it. It's all within you. Do childlike things. Have childlike traits to keep you going. Being curious. Things like wanting to explore. Having an imagination. Accepting others. Having a sense of innocence. Giving generously. Being content. Freely expressing yourself, expressing love. Getting up after you fall and not feeling embarrassed or ashamed. Have those childlike traits. And if you're feeling up to it, write a letter to your inner child. It could be as simple as, "Fear not, inner child. Your worries shall pass as certain as the rotation of the sun and the moon. Your pain is the great teacher. Embrace it with open arms and fear not, for you are evolving. As you enter into the blackness of the night, remember the stillness of the dark in your mother's womb. It protected you and comforted you. Do not be afraid, for we are born from the darkness into the light. The light of your essence shall pave the path that you walked upon in your journey. Have faith and hold on. Shine your light as a beacon for others. Even when you feel overwhelmed, remember this walk is your own. Only your feet were chosen to walk your path. Be brave in the pursuit of what sets you and sets your soul on fire. I love you, inner child." Visualize. Visualize the process, not just the outcome. If you want or need something, visualize it in your mind, and the universe will provide the way for you to have it. It is good energy attracting good energy. Think well and you will live well. You can visualize it if you are dreaming it. It's already on the way. It's yours. Visualize your highest self, then start showing up as her or as him. Dare to visualize a world in which your most treasured dreams have become true. Remember, it takes time. It takes time to build anything great. Many people start things, they end up quitting soon after because they don't see immediate results or when they run into any obstacles. Have patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with time. Have patience with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Stay on it. Good things take time. Remember, persistence overcomes everything. All right? Remember to take time for yourself. Remove that pressure to be everything to everyone. Remember that you're only one person and can only accomplish certain things. It's especially crucial that you carve out some me time. I love me time. Carve out you some me time, because if you run yourself into the ground, you're not going to be much help for yourself, let alone for the people around you. Listen, healing comes in waves. On some days you will drown, and other days you will float. On some days you will feel broken, and on other days you will feel renewed. So just be patient with yourself. Understand time heals all wounds, but history never forgets. All right? Healing takes courage, and we all have courage. Even if you have to dig a little deep to find it, we all have the courage that we need within us. What's broken can be mended. What hurts can be healed. And no matter how dark it gets, the sun is going to rise again. All right? Every time your heart is broken, a doorway cracks open to a world full of new beginnings and new opportunities. So I just wanted to say that because I know we are dealing with so much in our lives and we forget to start from the beginning. We forget to start from the beginning, start from where it's actually started. And that's the inner healing that we need to do within ourselves. Don't be afraid to show your scars. Show your scars so others know that they can heal as well. Do that inner healing. All right? Healing is everything. Healing is the beginning of understanding yourself, knowing yourself. It's like when you start working on yourself, that's when the real healing takes place. You gotta really take the time out to be alone, be by yourself, and allow the healing to take place. Be open-minded to healing. Remove all distractions in your life that may be distracting you from that time alone. Listen to those affirmation videos. Listen to those frequency meditation videos. Okay? Go to sleep to healing music so that energy can vibrate within your subconscious mind. As soon as the healing takes place, go out and heal somebody else. Go out and heal someone else that may need that healing. Because you'll be built up so strong where you're not even going to realize that you're healed. All right? If you could only see you, if you could only step outside yourself, you could really see you. You could see the child in you. You could see the infant in you. You could see the pain in you. You could see the hope in you. You could see the potential in you. You could believe in you. You would be in awe of the amazingly strong, courageous miracles of an individual that you is, that you are. You will love you. I hope you see you. To love ourselves, we must first learn to love the little person inside of all of us. The little boy or girl that didn't get loved the way they should, that didn't feel safe on the dark nights, and that lived in fear that they would never be good enough. We must hold that little person close to us, pull them on our laps and whisper in their ears, everything will be okay. For I am here now, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. And when we do that, we will become the love of our lives we never had. So remember, healing is layers. Healing is time. Healing is excruciating. But once you think it's done, it's not. So always heal, continue healing, continue loving yourself, continue loving others. Honor your inner child by losing yourself in simple pleasures. Okay? So, and also caring for your inner child has a powerful and a surprisingly quick result. Do it. Do the healing and your child heals. Do it and your child heals. Remember to let your inner child know. I hear you. I love you. You are safe. You are worthy. Remind your inner child. I love you, inner child. I love you, inner child.